unaccustomed to it, but in the postseason, let's see how they react to it. And in a lot of ways, it's a must-win game here on the road against this upstart Brooklyn team.
And in that pick and roll, we see so much between him and Allen. Krug, broken up. Carroll from three. Got it!
And just the kind of start you wanted. And also plays well because he really feeds off of Redick's ability to play without the ball. Jarrett Allen and this entire Nets team right now, if you look at Brett Brown, he is furious. They are getting manhandled down low. Reluctance to shoot the basketball, but if you let him play on the open floor, he is going to make the pay.
Second three of the quarter for Carroll. Something that 13-14 season.
Greg Monroe made that play. Early help initially didn't allow Russell to get to the rim, forced him to settle for the jump shot, and you don't they haven't done the job that Philly does. Philly makes sure they get J.J. Redick involved early in the game, makes him a better basketball player as D'Angelo able to knock down that triple. Not the case with all that talent comes expectations, and fans are still a little antsy, as is that front office, and Boban comes in and does what Boban does on the offense. Milanovic can do that, and obviously we saw with Monroe after he made the adjustment. They don't space it at the 5 when Allen's on the floor.
Butler, magnificent.
Because we know there's a clear advantage bench-wise for the Nets.
Harris from deep.
Right there, the Nets falling asleep.
That's now 7 of 19 from the field. Dinwiddie, prodigious bench score, and he's got a chance at 3. As we hit the final minute mark, LeVert. Dribbling baseline underneath to Davis. Vicious put down.
So on this team, third, sometimes fourth option, so you have to figure out other ways to impact the game, and it's been a challenge for him at times as LeVert's able to get that runner to go.
7th time these two teams are facing each other this year. 5th different starting lineup in the 7 games from Philly. By far the most of any postseason team this year in the NBA. LeVert broke a record that had stood since 1967. LeVert suddenly cooking.
There's a hard roll by Simmons that allowed the opportunity for Butler to get that mid-range.
Here's LeVert. He's got all 6 of the Nets points. Make it 8 in the quarter. Making his first start as a Sixer. Turn back. LeVert has the hot hand. Knocks in a 3. And here comes Brooklyn.
And Caris LeVert has been electric off that bench for the Nets.
Simmons trying to bulldoze his way, turns and goes glass.
Completely in the Nets' favor.
3-pointer from Russell won't go. LeVert, offensive rebound, shot, and that's another 3-point jack. Nets have tied it at 38. The shooting percentage is down a little bit. The final weeks of the regular season, we know how good he is. Russell, high arching shot.
Being aggressive here this first half.
Harris again. That's a 3. And I'm sure as excited as everyone else that the playoffs are back in the big city. Allen with the putback. And a chance at a 3-point play as the Nets can cut it to 2.
Plenty of time if you're Philly. You don't have to rush it. You still got time to try to get a good look and get a good one right off the baseline out of bounds there for Tobias and rhythm.
Choose control. Not many offensive rebound opportunities for the Nets. Harris again from deep. Great to have you with us from Brooklyn. Spiro Ditas, Greg Anthony, Waz Gold on Woody. Here is Dinwiddie. Boy, how did he put that down? High off glass.
Forced Dinwiddie to alter what he wanted to do and missed the layup.
Boy, what a play on the steal by LeVert. Inside, Gunuts dropping a dime to Allen.
And credits the Sixers with coming in doing a great job with their defense.
Redick, the sharpshooter. Tonight, now into double digits with 10. Sixers lead back to double digits before LeVert answers from deep. Boy, what a quarter he has played.
That's one reason why you see him right now participating in the postseason.
LeVert down the paint, left it short, gets it back and cleans up his own mess. He's coming alive. Butler. 3 seconds. Redick gets a long 2. And Simmons. Nasty.
You can kill him with something else.
Nets hosting a postseason game for the first time in 4 years. That is Kurucs. Able to get right to the rack.
It's off that pick and roll. Monroe is not going to step up. He's going to sink to the rim, so that mid-range jumper is going to be there.
Boy, pretty play by Simmons. Butler weaves his way through traffic. Redick, the fake, got Harris to bite. And J.J. Redick, the long-range sniper. Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Game 3, Sixers, Nets. All tied of the game apiece. Redick has been very aggressive at the start. Second three-pointer since the intermission. To Simmons, long rebound. Wants to get out into the open floor. Beautiful pass inside. It's Harris. Exquisite find by Simmons.
Kind of comfort zone here in this third quarter.
What do you think Kenny Atkinson is thinking about? That is his third triple of the quarter.
To get a rhythm here offensively, and also struggling in the half court to get stops against the Sixers.
Boy, what a pretty stroke from Tobias Harris.
That means he's not getting anything easy. Credit this Sixers defense is Dinwiddie able to get all the way to the rim there and get a much-needed basket.
Statistical category. He has been critical tonight off the bench. LeVert, the pick and roll down the paint. And a chance at a three-point play for the Indianapolis up 2-0. Here comes LeVert, comes around the screen, putting it down, and he's fouled.
Had success with it. Let's see if the Sixers can make the adjustment and get some good looks.
Redick. J.J. Redick. By Hollis Jefferson. Final 50 seconds. This is Dinwiddie. Got it, and he's fouled. Offensive rebound outside to Dinwiddie. Down the paint, lays it up, and puts it down. 9-point game. Simmons stolen by LeVert. It's a foot race down the paint, lays it up and in. And the Brooklyn Nets punching back. For a third-place finisher in the East. Simmons down the paint, going glass. Once he gets in that tight and gets that broad shoulder, oh, tough.
Yeah, remember, this Nets group out there, no rim protection right now. Jared Dudley, in essence, playing center as Russell able to get all the way to the rim. Is so crafty with his ability to finish in traffic.
Career season for Russell, first-time All-Star, as Butler fading back. And the Sixers again starting to heat up.
Yeah, basketball's a game of rhythm, and now they've got a rhythm against this zone. And even though they've gotten a rhythm, so do the Nets now as they are starting to unleash. See if they can maintain it now that Boban's back in the game.
Brooklyn 23-18 in this building this season. Look at Russell. He scored 9 straight for the Nets. D'Angelo has hit his last 4 shots as he has come alive. Butler creeping underneath outside to Harris. Off balance 3. Got it. What a night he's putting together for the Sixers. The only legitimate center they have left is Red Monroe, who right now is on the Sixers bench. Russell into the paint. Puts a lot of air under that shot. 7-point game.
Beginning that first round matchup, he missed a few games there. They were still able to get the win.
Simmons extends, and he is fouled.
Some of it's on him, but honestly, a lot of it is also on the Nets team. They have not done as a beautiful find there by Simmons because he knows how to impact the game in a lot of different ways. And there's an example of it right there. The juggernaut all season, Toronto starting to hit their stride, and then Boston and this Philadelphia team. You talk about a Final Four in the Eastern Conference.
A guy who has it in his hands as much as he does, and of course, yet to hit a three-pointer in his career in this day and age in the NBA is Butler able to sneak behind the defense.
You know, they got good minutes out of Monroe. Boban was terrific for them. And everybody just who played for them stepped up and was productive.
But the 76ers spoil the party. And it'll take a 2-1 series lead in this best of 7.